Hello and welcome. Today I just want to show you the Light Roma backpack from One Tigris. This is an ultralight roll down pack, I think personally, for kind of summer camping, but what they bill it as is an ultra lightweight pack. This on its own, the pack weighs 930 grams, which is about £2. It's a 35 litre plus external storage pack, so they bill it as a 40 litre in total. Like I say, it's a roll down pack, so you fill it and then you roll this down, and then there are clips. So, you know, there is room to sort of overfill it, and there's room to underfill it and sort of push it right down and make it smaller. So in that sense, you know, it's reasonably good. And it's made of 420D ripstop nylon in this kind of, I don't know what they call that, plaid colour. If you can see that, kind of the grey and the white and the black. You've got kind of a mesh part on the back here, and on this back bit you've got bungee cords for storing kind of your camping mats and things like that, sit pads and stuff. That's, you know, they've put storage everywhere they can on it. You've got side pockets. These are cushioned. What are these side pockets? Hip belt pockets they call them. And these have got the YKK kind of storm zips on them. You've also got a side pocket each side, which is of a decent size. And then you've got bungees on the back, as well as one of these sort of quick access pockets where you just stuff things in there. That's where I'll put sort of rain gear and that sort of thing. And you've also got a Velcro patch, if you know what I mean. And this has got built in here, it's got a carbon fibre frame to make it ultra lightweight. You've got these kind of load lifters on here to help keep the kind of weight off your shoulders, and then you've got compression straps around the sides as well, just to sort of push it all in and you know, make it as comfortable as possible. And this pack costs $83. I'm not sure what that is in pounds. It's probably about £75, give or take. So it's of a reasonable price, but it's not perfect. I do really like it. I have fallen in love with it. I've used it my last 3 trips. Like I say, I see it as a summer pack, you know, a hiking pack. I wouldn't use it in the winter because I carry way more gear for sort of the bushcraft style camps, you know, tools and things. This has a 15 kilo limit, what they say is the maximum you can carry in it. I've not tested that. It'd be interesting to see if I ever put more than 15 kilos inside it, how it holds up. But there are 2 things, I wouldn't say they're major problems, but there are 2 slight issues with this that I've found when using it. The first being, and the most important, you get a sweaty back, as you do with a lot of packs. But I have a you know, an expensive pack. It's not a lightweight pack, but it's an expensive one, and it has that system where it keeps the pack away from your back. In order to save weight on this kind of thing, all you've got is this sort of mesh, which is fine, but you do get a little bit of a sweaty back. But I say, you get that with a lot of packs. So it's not a major thing, but it is something to be aware of. And the other thing is, you have to pack this carefully, because there's not a lot of protection here between you and the pack. So I packed this in a rush, leaving a camp last week before, and I don't know if it was my cup or something was in here and was sticking out, and it was, you know, sticking into my back. So you do have to kind of, you know, just have to think about it, you know, and put your sleep mat and your bag of clothes and stuff like that where it's going to be pushing on your back. And I think you get that with all lightweight packs, because they, you know, by definition there's not a lot to them. But other than that, you know, I'm really taken with it. Like I said, I've used it the last 2 or 3 trips, and I really like it for a summer thing. I think it is great. And, you know, 35 litres plus a little bit of storage on the outside doesn't tell the whole story, because I have packed this with all sorts of stuff and I've not filled it yet. You know, admittedly a lot of my gear is quite small and lightweight, but I've got a surprising amount in here, and it's, you know, it's quite cavernous really. I think because, you know, you can unroll this sort of top bit So that gives you all this extra storage where, you know, really you only need to roll that over sort of twice, and that gives you a massive amount of storage extra. And the side pockets are big, and this back thing's big, and you know, all the bungees and stuff, so you can just keep ramming stuff into it, you know, and it copes fine with it. I'm going out tonight camping, and I'm going to use it again tonight, because we are in the summer, and you know, I'm not bringing a lot of gear. So I'm just going to pack it now so you can see what it can take. I'll show you what I got here on the floor ready for the trip. This is everything I need for tonight. So have a quick look at that, and then we'll stick it in the bag. So that's what I intend to pack for tonight. Let's just quickly go through this and see what we got. That's my tent, a little sort of non-slip ground sheet, and then my inflatable mattress, pillow, down blanket. Then I've got warm clothes, that's a jacket, and then we've got food, first aid, means of cooking food, sit pad, gloves, a little folding stove, saw, folding knife, and then we got a drink for later, we got water, and then a brew kit and some bug spray. So that is all you need for a summer overnight camp. I also got a rain jacket, my electrical stuff, so head torch, power bank, camera bits, my camera, and my tripod. Alright, so let's pack it. Before I do that, just fold this down so you can see the inside. You know, this ripstop nylon, I'm not 100%, but I believe it's waterproof. You know, ripstop nylon is what they use on tents and things. So you don't have a separate rain cover for this kind of pack. It is a waterproof pack. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. You have a look inside there. You see there, that's the carbon fibre frame. And it's only thin, but the carbon fibre is pretty strong. Tent. Sleeping pad. That's quite a large sleeping pad. That is my down blanket, and then spare clothes. So I packed all those things, are kind of softy type things. So I packed all them on the bottom, and then the lumpy bumpy stuff can kind of get shoved on top of that. Be surprised, you know, you just, every time I pack this it makes me smile, because I just, you know, cram stuff in and it doesn't seem to fill it. Can go on the outside, that can go in there. Bug spray on the outside. Camera bag. So that's, yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. So I've got all that extra room, which I'm not going to need, so you know, you can roll it down to the height you want it. And then I've got here a pair of gloves, a bit of sanitizer, and the bug spray can go in the other arm so they're easy to get at. A little ferro rod as well can go in there. And then what does that leave me? That leaves me the stuff pocket with a waterproof jacket. I mean, you could get easily get, you know, waterproof trousers in there too. I'll stick that in there. Might as well put the camera in there as well for now. Tripod on the outside. This can go on the outside. That just leaves a bottle of water in each pocket. This pocket seems bigger, but I think it's because the compression straps aren't done up yet. And that's it. So that's it packed. And like I say, that wasn't an effort, you know. Might get a couple of beers in these side ones actually, but you can get more stuff in there. You could stuff more stuff in there. You know, there's room in the top here to come up another, I don't know, half a foot. The side pockets, there's some token things in them, but not a lot. But, yeah, I'll squeeze another drink in. It's a bit warm today. So yeah, that's it packed. So put it on outside so we can see properly. Like I say, you've got the load lifters here, so you just sort of pull them tight and you kind of feel it come off your back. And you've got the chest strap, and then you've got these side straps, and you can see here, you know, it's got two on there, so they are thinner. This bit's quite fat and cushioned, but that's thinner, but they put two of them on there so you can, you know, really sort of cinch it up onto your hips, so you got virtually no weight on your back, and it feels tight. It feels like it's, you know, giving you a nice hug, but there's, you know, it's loose up here, so all the weight is now on my hips. Might have done that too tight. Easy just to pull these out and just loosen it off a tiny bit. But it's incredibly comfortable. It's well balanced. You know, you could walk for quite some time with this on your back and not really feel it. I think it's a good pack, and if you want to, you know, get into the kind of lighter weight stuff, not necessarily ultra lightweight, you know, that's extreme, but lighter weight camping, you know, for the money, this is pretty good. And I think it's a good sort of place to start. And yeah, I'm really pleased with it, as I said. But yeah, so that is the One Tigris Light Roamer pack. I'll put a link in the description to the One Tigris website. They're a decent company, to be fair. I've had some dealings with them. I've got a couple of their tents. I've got their down blanket. I'll link some of them other reviews at the end of the video, but all the stuff I've had off them has been decent. You know, it's not the very, very best end of the market. They're all of a budget, you know, they're affordable, I think is the word. But it's good quality. I really like it. And this pack, as I say, I think I've said it in other videos, I've sort of fallen in love with it just because it's so comfortable and you can get so much in it for these sort of summer walking trips. I think you can't go far wrong. And I look handsome. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye for now. I don't know why I'm walking off. I'll see you later.